Hello everyone, welcome back to Sage. We are in the fan game section. We are going to cover 2 rows of entries in this video because many of them didn't work for me or required another program like Mac or Linux. So the first game on this list we are going to cover is another Sonic 2 remake. This is a remake of the 8-bit Sonic 2, so this was either on the Game Gear or the Master System. I don't know, someone let me know in the comments. So the game is already different, starting out with one of the Green Hill sister stages. Gameplay and art style are great, but the level design, I think it could use just a little bit of work. The drop dash is also in this game, so that's a nice addition. And I remember this game because of the underground stage. It had great music, it was a great setting, and the cart gimmick was also a nice touch. The boss of the stage, however, in the original game was very frustrating to fight, especially for a first boss. In this game, it's a bit different, but it's still as annoying as I remember. The next game is Chamber GML. This is an RPG game that feels like something from the 80s or 90s consoles. It's a bit harsh on the eyes at first, but I learned to adapt. The controls were also a bit wonky since you had to turn with the arrow keys as opposed to using the mouse. So, about the game. I want to say that you are a prisoner and you have to escape from prison by breaking these rocks that have wear on them. You'll know which ones that have wear on them by seeing the cracks in the walls. After running around for a bit, I found this power up that allowed me to use my fist to punch things. So I would punch these boulders to open up new paths, as well as punching these bat enemies. There were some areas that I couldn't proceed through. I'm guessing I needed power-ups first before I was able to proceed through those areas. So eventually I ended up getting lost and I just stopped playing. But I think the game is great. My only complaint is not being able to use the mouse to turn. The next game is Chow Adventure, a 2D platformer that has you playing as a Chow with a gun. The controls on this just weren't for me. You had to move with the WASD keys and use the mouse to aim and shoot. Not only was it hard for me to maneuver, there were spikes placed around in the stage and I would constantly fall on them. I was absolutely terrible at this game and I didn't stay on this one for long. The next game is Chaotix Pinball, a game I was a bit excited for at first. I'm going in there thinking that it was going to be pinball with Chaotix themed tables and music, but all you get is a barrel, a mosquito, and a couple of monitors. You can also grab the flippers on the screen and just move them around. I honestly had no idea what was going on in this game. It's like I was in debug mode the whole time. Every stage was the same with only the background being changed. This was a bad experience. Next is Chapter 0, A Dream Remembered. You play as this echidna and you have to break all the targets in the stage, move around, climb ladders, jump over gaps, etc. and break the targets with your spear. If you've played Smash Brothers, then you know exactly what this is.
Break the targets!
I think this is a nice little fun mini game. And that's going to do it for me. I did see another game called Arcadia Coast, but we are going to do an individual showcase for that video since it seems to be a pretty big one. I will see you all soon with some more Sage demos. Take care of yourselves and peace.